Peggy 18.
Albert Wesker. For 20 odd years now, that name has been synonymous with double-crossing, mass murder, making children cry, and being a thorn in the side, one way or another, of everyone trying to do something good in the Resident Evil universe. In Resident Evil 5, however, and yes, I'm insisting that the alt-skin version is canon, Albert Wesker finally met his end. He died. He died hard, real hard, like there's no coming back from that. Or is there? Has the Wesker Bloodline finally come to an end? In this episode of Resident Evil Revelations, we sift through the lava and examine where his terrible legacy has left us in the Resident Evil universe, and who will continue his diabolical work. In Lost in Nightmares, it was revealed that Albert was not alone, that another sibling, Alex, was also out there somewhere, and we meet her, or what's left of her, in Revelations 2. Like her brother, Alex is obsessed with immortality and shares her brother's vision as well as his contempt for Old Man Spencer.
I understand how you felt now, Albert. It's not enough to live. I want to transcend.
Alex's attempts to transcend, as she sees it, meets with a similar end to her brother's, i.e. a rocket in the face from a red field. You'd think that would be the end of it, but brother and sister managed to pass their legacy onto a new generation. Alex's plan was to transfer her conscious into Natalia, only to find out she's cursed herself by forgetting that she's a Wesker. Alex simply can't die easily, leading to unforeseen complications and a descent into mutant madness. In the bad ending, Alex's plan is a success, meaning that we're all in a lot of trouble. But thankfully, I don't consider this canon, and in the good ending, Natalia is simply happy to go home with Barry and finally be part of a family. Speaking of family, Albert on the other hand managed to sire an offspring of his own creation. No flashy mind machines needed here. Jake Mueller grows up with no knowledge of his father. His mercenary work leads him to an encounter with Sherry Birkin, whose father was double-crossed by Jake's, and well, we all know what happened to William, which led to Raccoon City, which led to... Anyway, this is getting off the point. Jake is a ferocious fighter like his dad, but he's limited in his ambition, unless of course you count money, which Jake almost certainly does.
$50 million.
What?
Cash. Non-negotiable. That'll get you one pint.
It's probably a good thing he really didn't know who his dad was. Not only because it gives us cool moments like this...
Hey. Hey! We met?
But by the time he is brought up to speed, he knows deep down what side he's really on.
So, you're Wesker Jr.
Wesker? He lost me.
Albert Wesker was a colossal imbecile. A fool who tried to destroy the world. He was also your father.
What?
Which makes you heir to a very special blood type.
Not that he isn't capable of holding on to a grudge, but we'll let that slide. Without Albert's influence, Jake finally decides that he should use his unique heritage, undoing the damage of the Wesker legacy.
Welcome to the club. You get used to her.
It seems when all is said and done though, the Wesker Bloodline is very much alive and finally a force for good. Unless, of course, you hang around for post-credit sequences.
And now, the bird is gone. The bird has changed.
Alright, thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe for more videos just like this one, and leave your thoughts on the Wesker Bloodline in the comments below.